Hey everyone, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D and it's Wednesday, so it's time for me to talk about my money moves. It also happens to be payday for me today, so I finished paying all my bills, making all my transactions, and now I officially have $37 to my name in my bank account. But that's the way I like to do it. I like to, as soon as the money comes in, I have a list of, okay, I'm going to transfer this over here to put it into this sinking fund. I'm going to pay all of my bills, even if the due date is in a week or two. If it falls in my pay period, then I pay it on my payday. And basically just do everything that my money is supposed to do. And then whatever's left over, then I use it for, you know, something fun or for my savings challenges, things like that. So I have all my money where it's supposed to go. So normally I'd get really nervous when I have such a small amount of money left over in my account when my paycheck rolled in. However, now it's almost a challenge to where how low to or how close to zero can I get it and make sure that every dollar has a job. So that's been taken care of today. Everything's good. So now I wanted to talk about my money move. So right now, the very first money move that happened in July, on July 1st, is I got paid by Chris over at For the Creator. So I'm on her site. I sell printables. All of my printables and the tip jar are $1. So thank you so much to those of you that shopped at my For the Creator shop. Remember, if you check that site out, which is linked in my description box down below, there's a bunch of shop owners there, and there's all kinds of awesome goodies that everybody sells. So make sure you go and check it out. But to those of you that were part of the purchases in June for printables or for tips, I thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. Second money move is that I moved $200 over to my Roth IRA, which is very exciting for me because normally I'm only able to put in $100 per pay period when I was on sabbatical and things got super duper tight. So now that I'm teaching summer school, I have a little bit of an extra cushion to go around. So I went ahead and deposited $200 into my Fidelity account. That's where my Roth IRA lives. I do have to wait a couple of days before it lets me actually invest the money. So normally I play it super duper safe and I just invest it into index funds because they're cheap, they're safe. But I'm thinking, and I'll open it up for advice from you all, I'm thinking of investing the money once it's ready to go into Disney. I'm not a Disney person. I'm a grown woman who doesn't have kids. So to me, Disney doesn't have a lot of allure. However, it is a very safe company. It's going to be around in 30 years when I'm a little old lady and I need that money from my Roth IRA to live on. And so I think it's a safe bet. And so because the shares have dropped to under $100, I thought, oh, I should invest in that because, again, safe company, and I don't have to worry about losing the money I invested into them. If anything, it'll grow again once things settle down with the craziness that's happening right now. So what do you think? Should I do that or should I play it safe and just keep investing in an index fund? So I prefer VTI just because it's one tiny piece of every stock, basically. I think it's like 1,000 stocks that represent VTI. So love to hear your advice. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You're just watching me for kicks and giggles. I don't know what I'm doing because I'm new to investing. I'm trying to figure things out. So I'm open to all your suggestions. But hooray for me for being able to put 200 more into it. So as of right now then, I have $2,100 in my Roth IRA for 2022. Remember, the limit that you can contribute is $6,000. So I'm about a third of the way there. The next thing I'm going to do, because I do have a little bit of extra cash, is to do my little deductible challenge. Since this is a sinking fund that freaks me out the most, my $1,000 that I'm trying to save up for my medical deductible, which is actually a total of $3,000, I'm going to go ahead and spin that and see how much I'm putting away. So let's see how this goes. So this thing decides my fate. It makes me very sweaty and nervous. Whatever number it lands on is how many little poops I color in. Each poop is $10. So the lowest I can land on is 10. So one little poop. The highest it can land on is 80. So 8 little poops. So let's see. Whoo, wish me luck. Oh, you're kidding me. This is the exact same one that it landed on the last time. Grrr. So 20, 40, 60, and 70. Oh my goodness gracious. Trying to fight the heart attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But at the same time, it's good, right? $1,000 is a lot to save up. And if I were to have a medical emergency and I didn't have all this money put away, I'd be in a lot of poop, basically. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, look at me yabbering on and I totally lost focus. So yeah, this deductible makes me so nervous. So instead of tackling the $3,000 all at one go, I basically split it up. And so this is 1/3 of it. So $1,000 is just this challenge alone. So now it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 180. So there's my $100 that is living in Ally collecting interest. And the rest is 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. So there it is, my 180. $20 from now, when I hit another 100 here, then I'll put in another $100 placeholder and I'll transfer this cash over into my Ally savings account. A couple of people have asked me to make a video about my Ally account, but I'm very nervous to do that because I don't want to be giving away like my financial information while I'm doing a tutorial. But trust me, it's super easy to set up. I opened it with 12 bucks. That's all I had in my possession of the day that I opened the account. And it's really easy. Just open it up. You create up to 10 buckets plus, you know, the main one. So technically 11 different categories that you can have. And so one of them happens to be my deductible. All right, next money move. I've reached my 2,000 subscriber milestone, which is so incredibly exciting. So thank you to everyone who subscribed to my channel, who's watching my videos, who is watching my commercials, who shared when I was so close to my milestone. I really, really super duper appreciate that. That means so much. So to say thank you on Friday, so my next video, Freebie Friday, I'll be doing a giveaway. I might be very sneaky about it because I want to make sure that people that actually watch my videos enter and win, not people who only look for the word giveaway in video titles. So I'm mulling that over. So let me know what you think about that if you have any suggestions. And so my money move, I guess you could say, to reward myself when I hit that 2,000 milestone, I bought myself a little itty bitty mini panini, that's hard to say, mini panini grill. It's just for one person. It was $13 off of Amazon. And because I'm following a keto diet, I want to use it to literally, as you can see by the picture on their screenshot, you can grill one hamburger patty at a time. That's all I need. So I'm excited to receive that. So that is my 2K gift to myself. I actually already have a little mini grill. So this one I got at a church auction. It was basically like those silent auctions where you put in your bids. I got it for like $3. Nobody wanted it, so I was shocked when I won it. But this one is flat. It's a flat griddle. And so here I pour in my chaffle recipe. So if you're not familiar with keto, basically it is eggs, baking powder, cheese, and almond flour so that you can technically have bread. So what I do in these is when I pour it in and it puffs up, they look like little English muffins. And so I'm going to be using that to make like keto burgers basically. So very, very excited about that. So that was my gift to myself, was the little tiny grill version of the one that I have right now. And last but not least is my investing challenge. So let's go ahead and color that one in. Because it is payday, I'm able to move on to the next paw. But it's a doozy, y'all. 92 bucks. This is why I only have $37 for the next 2 weeks in my bank account. So let's color in the 92. And in a minute, I'm going to fire up CashApp so you can watch me and see where I put this $92. Remember, I only invest for my CashApp account in dividend stocks. So that's my dividend portfolio basically there. So the way I decide is I pick stocks that pay dividends that are places where I shop at or services that I use and that are available on CashApp, because not all stocks are able to be purchased through CashApp. So let's go ahead and fire it up and see where that money goes. So here we are in CashApp. Right now I have it set to organize the stocks by share price. So I'm looking around to see where my $92 can make the most impact. I went ahead and selected JP Morgan Chase. So they're a company that I use for my credit card. As you can see, I have 0.768 of a share, and so not quite a full share yet. A full share is $111.89. And they pay a dividend of 3.64%, which is very, very nice. That's a good dividend in my eyes. So they're a company that made a lot of money off of me when I was in a lot of credit card debt. So now I'm trying to make money back off of them by having a dividend stock. So tomorrow morning at 6:30 Arizona time, it'll go through and I'll officially own that share. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching my money moves. Don't forget to tune in Friday on Freebie Friday so that you can enter my 2,000 subscriber giveaway. Again, thanks so much for being here, for watching my journey and seeing me as I stumble around and figure out how to do things when it comes to investing, paying down debt, and all that fun stuff that we all struggle with. So thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far into the video, please go ahead and let me know by leaving me an emoji of a plant, because I am growing my channel, growing my investing, and trying to grow my knowledge. So thank you so much for being part of this journey. I will see you on Freebie Friday. Hope you have a great day.